Woodbury University is a private liberal arts college located in Burbank, California. Founded in 1884, the school is one of the oldest institutions of higher education in the Southern California area. The school has an array of majors mainly focused in the arts. Some of these include architecture, interior design, film, animation, fashion design, and much more. While the school has a big focus on the creative and liberal arts majors, as seen in the architectural and media culture and design schools, it was seen that the creative engagement for students on campus has dimmed over the years compared to life pre-COVID. Before the COVID-19 pandemic affected much of the world, Woodbury University's campus life was small but still fairly lively. With an array of on-campus organizations for students to participate in, art installations around the campus, and places for students to relax and unwind, the campus seemed to be a perfect place for students looking for a small campus community to be a part of. Many of this has changed over the past few years in the aftermath of the COVID-19 pandemic. Many of the student organizations on campus have either disappeared entirely or are not nearly the same in numbers as they had been previously. Many of the student-centered locations around campus were also removed, such as the hammocks that once sat in the Grove and the campus bookstore, which was located below South Hall. While these previous creative and community-based installments around campus are no longer here, the Associated Students of Woodbury University, better known as ASWU, has provided the student population with events meant to improve campus life. They've hosted events such as Atmosphere, Woodstock, Spirit Weeks, and other events meant to draw students to do things. Since the closing of the bookstore, ASWU has installed a student lounge in its place. The opening of the student lounge in August of 2023 came with a lot of confusion as to the hours of operation. Even now, as the hours of operation are not posted in the student lounge or in recent university emails, there is still some confusion on to when students are allowed to enter. As for the other creative aspects of campus life that have been installed in the aftermath of COVID-19, Woody's Cafeteria holds the Student Art Wall. This art wall includes an array of student artwork and creative aspects on the main wall in Woody's Cafeteria. While this art wall is an amazing example of the students coming together to create something beautiful in the place of a blank white wall, it did initially have pushback from university officials as it was not previously approved to be created. Over the years, Woodbury University has also profited off of hosting many different film sets on campus, utilizing Woodbury's beautiful campus as a backdrop on an array of productions such as All-American Homecoming, Bel Air, The L Word, Shameless, Felicity, and much more. When these shows come to campus, the atmosphere and look of the campus changes completely, bringing the pretty yet creatively bland campus to an explosion of color and scene. They bring items that make the campus feel like an actual university campus. The MacArthur Foundation says that what also matters is the students' active engagement in the educational experience. They say that your future trajectory will not be determined by the university name printed on your diploma, but it can help when you fully exploited the opportunities available at the institutions you attend. After surveying several students at Woodbury University about their thoughts on creative engagement on campus, the results gave some insight into how students view the creative atmosphere. Right. It's very nice to meet you. Can I get your name?
My name is Hillary Rhoda.
Yes, my name is Daniela Santos.
Okay, my name is Esther Chaidez Hernandez, but I usually just go by Esther Chaidez.
Chester Gregory the Third, but call me Chester. But some friends call me Jet or C3. It depends.
All right, I'm going to ask you a couple of questions about your experience here at Woodbury. First one off is, how much do you believe the campus life has changed within your time here at Woodbury?
I feel like especially coming into college, I thought like it would be more lively, and it's definitely, the school is very lively, but I can definitely tell like it's kind of cliquey in a way. I feel it's kind of hard to like mix in with other majors or just with other communities as well. That's what I've noticed so far my past 2 years.
Well, like
And
when I first arrived in like Woodbury, like when I first like living here on campus, like it was like a ghost town because like during the pandemic, like there's not a lot of people around here. But now like everything changes. Like the school keeps changing. Like everyone's just like I've seen everyone now. Like I see everyone who I see everyone who I recognize now. So
if
yeah.
there was one thing that you could change about the current campus art and life at the school, what would it be?
Like the art, the creative aspect. I would say they could host more events for students on campus. I know they have like the gallery that they do where like they present like students' art, which is like really nice. I like how they do that. Like just host more events where students can participate.
What are some methods for improving the campus life that you think that the school should take on and implement here at Woodbury?
I haven't been here long, but from like just some of the things I've heard, I guess, about the like art life, I would say probably more I don't know, sponsorship or more like what do you call it, like advertisement for the animation part, not just architecture, because I think Woodbury is more known as like an architecture based school, and as much as like architecture is important to the school, animation is also like another important track to the school. So I think if more people knew that, like, oh yeah, the school has a really good animation program, like maybe more people would try and apply, and maybe like more people would want to like sponsor the school, I think, just because of animation and stuff.
The university could also take a page out of the books of the productions that film on campus, adding posters, art pieces, and lounging areas around the main quad and other locations around campus to draw students in the way that the shows like All American Homecoming did with its production design. The UNITA Club says that collaborating with other artists, networking, experimentation, productivity, and focus are among the benefits of creative spaces. It would be extremely beneficial for the university to get first-hand opinions from students through events, polls, and surveys like this one. Through this, the university could get a better sense of what steps need to be taken to increase the campus life and creativity here at Woodbury. Creativity is inventing, experimenting, growing, taking risks, breaking rules, making mistakes, and having fun. Woodbury University, take the risk and invent a new version of creativity for the campus community.